Yo, what's going on, guys? What's up? What's up? Don't have a whole bunch of time today. Just popped in for a quick stream before I got to head off to the office. So I figured I'd pop in and say hey to everybody, see how you guys are doing, what's going on. Okay, so we're going to jump right into it since there's nothing in the chat yet because I just popped right in. Um, Guys, if you're watching, make sure you smash the like and subscribe. If you're watching the replay, same thing. Shoot us a sub. Help the channel grow. We only need about 25 subs to hit 6K. So let's go, baby. Let's go. All right. So JASMY, as we can see here, guys. Now, what I think is happening here, I think we're going to retest 2 cents 5 as support. As you can see here, it was a very strong level of resistance. We rejected off of it. First of all, it was resistance back here, and then we finally broke through, and then it acted as support over here and over here. Then we fell through, and then it started acting as strong resistance. So 2 cents 5, very strong level, guys. I think we're going to retest it as support. We're just hanging out right now on that 30-day SMA. I think we break down. I think we're coming back down to 2 cents 5. So yeah, act accordingly, guys. Not a bad opportunity to DCA or something like that. That's what I see happening with JASMY, and it also kind of correlates with what's going to happen with Bitcoin. If you're on the member side or the Patreon, I just uploaded a video on what I'm doing, my next move, and where I think things are going. So definitely jump over to check that out. What do we got here? Nicholas, what's up, big dog? Man, I was thinking yesterday. I could hear people already saying I got lucky. Yeah, exactly, man. Pop Tart Eater, what's up, brother? Been a little bit, man. Been a minute. How you doing, brother? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Okay. Now, somebody asked me in the comments what platform I use to leverage trade. I use LBank because they're the channel sponsor to answer that question. Okay, so let's have a brief look over at the bubbles now, guys. See what's going on. Now, guys, if you watched my video yesterday morning, I told you guys to take profit on XRP. I said it was going to be a red day. If you don't believe me, go back and watch yesterday's XRP video, right? I said take some profits, guys, off the table because we're going to have a red day tomorrow and you can buy back in lower, right? So let me know if you guys listened to that and you took profits on XRP and now you're buying back in. It was a great opportunity, guys. Absolutely. Myria, a fantastic buying opportunity on Myria. Probably going to top my bags up a little bit there. I love to see PIF coming back down. I'm working on that right now. Bitcoin's holding 63.5. XCN, guys, 20158. What an amazing buying opportunity on XCN. I dig it, man. I dig it. Couple minor pumps today, nothing big, but you got Corium's a good entry point right now. H-bar, guys, 7 cents, 1.3. Some good opportunities, guys. Look at Quant, $74. My God. Great opportunities. Ondo at $1.02, guys. If Ondo drops below $1, I got to scoop up a whole bunch, man. Turbo down, looking good, guys. Some good opportunities. I hope you guys have your dry powder. I hope you guys are taking advantage. Render down 8%. Good opportunity there. Okay, so let's get into some of the news here, guys, real quick. What do we got? So first of all, guys, we've had 9 consecutive days of the spot Bitcoin ETF inflows. Very, very bullish, guys. Love to see that. Let's get into the Mt. Gox news. We got 3 pieces of news we got to burn through. We got Mt. Gox. We got Biden's push for major changes with the SEC. And we also have the odds of Biden pulling out of the race. So we're going to get into it all. So let's have a look. Okay, so 55% of Mt. Gox Bitcoin recipients choose to hold their newly returned BTC. Major bullish sign for new Bitcoin all-time high. That's what I've been telling you guys. I don't see a lot of these people selling off their Bitcoin before it goes parabolic in the next 12 to 15 months. It just doesn't make sense, right? So a true sign of bullish times can be deducted from the fact that Mt. Gox has been returned thousands of BTC worth billions of dollars and the crypto market continues to hold its bullish momentum. Presently, Bitcoin is at 64.7. As we can see from the post above, 55% of Mt. Gox creditors have chosen not to sell their newly returned BTC, but rather hold tightly to them. Additionally, the vote took place in a poll from Reddit Mt. Gox, where of the 467 members who voted, 260 choose not to sell their BTC after receiving the compensation. This accounts, this accounts to the highest proportion of 55%, leaving 88 votes to sell all their BTC. 68 votes voted to sell 1% and 25%, and 26 votes to sell 25% to 50%. The majority support to hold BTC supports the expectation from many crypto and Bitcoin analysts, who are predicting that Bitcoin will set a new all-time high and will continue to soar towards price discovery ranges. About 4 months ago, Bitcoin set a new all-time high of $73,737. Now, following a major FUD caused by the German government selling its Bitcoin, the crypto market has swung into a bullish recovery phase. Analysts note that the next major target for BTC's price is the 74K mark, which means Bitcoin will set a new all-time high if this price is reached. One chart in particular explains that BTC is printing a broadening bottom pattern, which could play out at any moment. Adding on this bullish narrative is Dr. Profit, a seasoned long-term crypto trader known for his silver-tongued crypto market predictions. Dr. Profit initially predicted that BTC price would climb to 66K after it bottomed at 54. Presently, he expects some sideways movement between 62 and 67's price range, after which he says BTC will move towards the upside in the eyes of Dr. Profit. Bitcoin will set a new all-time high and then continue towards hitting 80K price mark until it could even hit 100K. Yes, of course it'll hit 100K. Now, guys, what I think is going to happen here in the immediate term, right, with Bitcoin is I think we are going to retest 58K here. I think we're going to retest it. It acted as a strong level of resistance over here. It acted as support here, support here. I think we're going to retest it as support again here at 58K. And then I think we move our way up to around 65, 66K. That's what I think is in the books here. So yeah, that's what I see happening. I don't think we're going to immediately run our way up there right off the bat. A slight pullback first, and then onwards we go. Looking over at the Dixie, guys, again, we've wicked below it a couple of times here, guys, but we're still holding this support level on the DXY, waiting for this to fully collapse. It's coming. I mean, it's coming, guys, right? As again, I show you guys this every day. We have our double top going on here on the DXY. I think that we are definitely on our way down, probably somewhere around that, let's say, probably somewhere around 101 here, right? That's probably roughly where we're going to kind of collapse down to, somewhere down in this level. So we'll see what happens, but the DXY, just a matter of when, guys, just a matter of when, not if. So what do we got here? Blah, I don't know, but I'm scared and stressed today. One of the biggest. You're overthinking it, Bland. Put your portfolio away. Stop looking at it. You're doing it to yourself right now. Exchange in India got hacked off 240 million. I feel so low today. What to do? I tell you what to do. Put your portfolio away. Stop paying attention to it. You're stressing yourself out. If you're not buying today and you're not selling today, what the hell are you doing? Right? You shouldn't even be paying attention to it if you're not buying and you're not selling. You're doing it to yourself. Holmes, what's up, brother? Good to see you, man. Big Kev, hey, cool kids. What's up, man? You can tell the market is boring. Not very many people in the lives. Yeah, I didn't, to be honest, this is an impromptu live stream as well, by the way. But yeah, you can tell the market is exactly, the views are down. So Any idea what I need? This is the thing, though, Kev. My live streams are still getting the same amount of views, but most people are watching it on a replay, I find. Michael, any idea what I need to do with my legacy tokens? Nothing on their socials. As far as I know, you just you're talking with that migration. As far as I know, you just hold them on a centralized exchange and you should be fine. I bought more Swift and AO. Nice. Love to see it, man. Love to see it. Also, AW team actually rug pulled, but I'm holding since most. Bland, no, they did not rug pull. You have to learn terms to use them correctly. A rug pull is when the team sucks all the liquidity out of the asset and runs away, right? That did not happen with AWT. They did not rug pull anything. Just because it's crashed and the price is low doesn't mean that the team rug pulled, right? You got to start using terms correctly. That's how FUD is created, by misusing terms. Yep, bought more Swift and XCN today. Nice. Diamond balls, making bank on Brett. Nice. That's how it's done, brother. That's how it's done. All right. What else do we got here? Check this out, guys. I had to talk about this, right? So, report Biden to push for major changes as Supreme Court term limits ethics code. So this guy actually has the audacity. I'm not even going to tell you. I'll read it. Unbelievable, this guy. President Biden is reportedly planning to push major changes to the Supreme Court after years of lobbying attacks against the court and flouting its authority. Biden is planning to endorse an effort to establish term limits for Supreme Court, as well as enact an enforceable code of ethics for justice, according to the Washington Post. The effort may include other changes, as well as a push for constitutional amendments that would strike broad immunity for constitutional office holders, such as Supreme Court Justice, the President, and others. The left flank of the Democratic Party has pressured the president to crack down on the Supreme Court for years, particularly after the court overturned Roe versus Wade, and then recently ruled that presidents have immunity from prosecution for exercising core constitutional powers. Biden outlined his plans to call over the weekend with the Congressional Progressive Caucus. I'm going to need, quote, I'm going to need your help on the Supreme Court because I'm about to come out. I don't want to prematurely announce it, but I'm about to come out with a major initiative on limiting the court. I've been working on constitutional scholars for the last 3 years, and I need some help. Biden told the caucus, according to transcripts obtained by the Washington Post. The feasibility of Biden's proposed changes is unclear. The changes would likely need congressional approval, a dubious bet with Republicans in control of the House of Representatives, though only by a thin margin. The president recently blasted the court as out of touch with what the founders intended. Are you kidding me? I can't even continue. The audacity of these people to blatantly, at this point, they're just blatantly shoving in your faces as American citizens that they're corrupt, right? The Supreme Courts are not ruling in the way that the left wants them to rule. They're actually ruling by the letter of the law and what's fair with justice. And as a result, the left wants to what? They want to limit the court's power. Oh, you don't want to agree with us? Okay, well then we'll just try to take your power away. Are you kidding me right now with any of this? And I'm not even talking about what they ruled about with Trump, right? I mean, the courts have been overruling the SEC, and if you think that that's not playing a part in this, you're sadly mistaken. The SEC has been getting their asses kicked in court, and now because they can't lie to the court, they're not getting away with lying to the courts and stuff like that. What do they want to do? Okay, so now we're going to try to limit the power of the court, since the court is not corrupt and the court doesn't want to do what we want them to do. We're going to try to, wrestle power away from them. This is why Biden has to go. right? The courts don't rule in your favor, so you want to change the courts? What the hell are you talking about? I wish everyone had that option, right? What about all the innocent people over the decades that have gone to jail for crimes that they didn't commit? Yes, there's lots of them, right? You think maybe they want to change the courts because they didn't get a ruling in their favor? So Biden's not getting rules in his favor, so all of a sudden we need to change the whole court system? Get the hell out of here with that. Get the hell. That is a blatant admission of corruption, in my opinion. He just came out and said, I'm corrupt. The courts aren't ruling with me, so I'm just going to I'm going to try to change the courts, right? That's corruption. What are we doing? Why do we allow the governments to do this stuff? What are we doing? At what point is enough is the question, right? But I'm done with that rant. I'm done with it. It infuriates me to see the blatant in-your-face corruption going on, right? So Biden faces 80% odds of Polymarket to exit the presidential race. The probability of the U.S. President Joe Biden withdrawing from the race on the prediction market Polymarket has risen to 80%. These new odds are quite promising as reports claim that Biden is anticipated to make a decision as soon as this weekend. According to Polymarket, the chances of Biden dropping out have risen to 80%. Only 2 days ago, they were 33%. But with the current events, they have almost doubled. The pressure is said to be due to Biden's age, his recent diagnosis with C19, and the poor debate last month. At the same time, top Democrats like Senator Majority Leader Chuck Schumer have been urging Biden to consider stepping down. Also, according to House Speaker Nancy Pelosi, Biden might not be able to defeat the GOP candidate, the previous President Trump, according to the polls. It is a good, if you think about it, it is a good strategic move by the Democrats to take attention off the attempted assassination of Trump, to have Biden stepping down take front page news, right? That's what they're trying to do. Let's get attention off of Trump and on to us, right? Poor Biden got sick. Oh, he's a victim now. Poor guy, he's got to pull out. Oh, so now Trump's no longer the victim of an attempted assassination. Now Biden is a victim because he's sick and has to pull out of the race. See what they're doing? See what they're doing? Blatant manipulation. As a Democratic National Convention is set to take place on August 19th in Chicago, the pressure is mounting. The convention will be very clear, very important. One especially because Democrats are expected to choose their candidate for president. The higher odds on Polymarket show that the situation is becoming more and more unpredictable and tense within the party. In an effort to address the growing concerns, Biden has insisted that he is healthy enough to serve as president. According to the White House, Dr. Kevin O'Connor, who recently conducted a physical examination on Biden, he said, a healthy, active, robust 81-year-old male. We've all seen how robust he is, right? Just freezes up on stage. Oh, yeah. Amid these political moves, the Bitcoin advocate, Robert Kawasaki, and supporter of Donald Trump, has been more active on social networks. Kawasaki comments on X, formerly Twitter, concerning Biden's recent COVID-19 positive test, portrayed that some members within the Biden's party might consider this as a chance to call for the withdrawal of Biden from the race. So, guys, you pair this. I think that would be bullish for the market if Biden does pull out all of a sudden, depending on who takes his place, obviously, right? But then you pair that with the fact that yesterday we had Trump come out and say that apparently Jamie Dimon has changed his tune when it comes to Bitcoin and crypto because he wants the treasury job, right? So if Jamie Dimon comes out with a bullish statement on Bitcoin, markets are going to run, guys. Markets are going to run. He's been the arch enemy of Bitcoin forever, right? So we'll see what happens, guys. But it's funny how these how politics are really, really, taking a big big effect here on what happens. So crazy, guys, absolutely crazy. All right, what else do we got in the chat? Biden wants to pack the court to get his way. Exactly, 100%. Richie Rich in the house. What's up, brother? That's why we have a balance of power. This administration wants to create an overpowering executive branch and create and empower the fourth branch called the administrative. Yes, exactly. Corruption, 100% corruption, right? And they're not even trying to hide it. They're not even trying to be secretive about it because people are too lazy to get up from their everyday lives to do anything about it, right? Like, people are stupid. They'll still vote for this guy, right? Without doing, because people don't do research. That's why, right? They just see negative things about Trump online or on TV, on CNN, and then they go, oh, he's a racist. He's this. Biden's the good guy, right? Meanwhile, Biden's been destroying our economy for 4 years. Okay. Well, not our economy, your economy. I'm in Canada, so. Beebs, what's up, Profasa? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. All right. Anyway, guys, so that's it's a brief news day today. Like I said, it's a quick one because I got to get to work. But I wanted to jump on and at least have a little bit of a chat with you guys today. So yeah. Can we get on a Zoom call tomorrow as I'm jumping over to the Patreon? Yeah, let me know once you get that done, and I'll get you booked in. But the call can't be tomorrow. I'm booking the Zoom calls for the Patreon members into next week now because we're all booked up this week. So if you want to get in on those one-on-one coaching sessions, guys, you got to be over on the Patreon. Link is down below for that. Rob, can you please give me a price prediction for Myria? Just bought 1.5 mil. I actually have a price prediction video on Myria, but I think Myria is going to mirror what happened with Gala. Now, Gala went from roughly where the price of Myria is now to around 82 cents. I don't know for sure. The tokenomics are very, very similar on the projects. Now, if Myria mirrors what Gala did in the last cycle, the last bull run, I mean, even if it underperforms, I could see Myria hitting anywhere between 50 to 65 cents. Which is not a bad number, right? So, and that's if it underperforms Gala. And the reason I hold it up against Gala is, one, the tokenomics are the same, and two, their utility and their platform is the same. They're both platforms for Web3 gaming companies to build on top of, right? So they're very, very similar projects, right? Just that Myria Games is a newer generation, right? It's a newer generation of technology. And the market cap is significantly lower, obviously, so there's more room for growth in Myria than there is in Gala at this point in time. Buy the dips while you can, my friends. Absolutely, guys. Absolutely. All right, guys, so that's about all I got for you today. A little bit of ranting, a little bit of raving, a little bit of, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of Monica in my life. A little Mambo number 5 for you there. All right, guys, I'm going to get out of here. Got to get ready for work. Have yourselves a fantastic day, guys. And I will see you guys tomorrow for the morning live stream. Have a good one, guys.